Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am really glad that you're here. And if you're new, my name is Clinton Ngobe. I help people create a mindset unique to them so that they can achieve their goals and create a luxurious life in whatever way it is for them. So, thank you for joining us today and consider subscribing. In case you haven't watched my first video, I really enjoy discussing topics that have a lot of gray areas because they are the most intellectually interesting and they are the most easiest to misinterpret, therefore getting it wrong and proning people to make a hell of a lot of mistakes with them. In today's video, being busy versus being productive. Oh, before I forget, the link is in the description for my first video. Being busy versus being productive. Is it the same thing, really? Have you ever spent a lot of time, a lot of hours, days even, working your way on a project and just at the end of it, you think, the result I got doesn't really match up to the amount of work that I put into it. And that used to happen to me a lot. It had to do with things that I had mixed up and my mindset. You see, being busy and being productive is really not the same thing. Although I will admit, saying that you're busy is a hell of a lot sexier. It just sounds really good. Sorry, sir. I'm just a bit busy at the moment. I have an audience to address here, and we really have something going on here. So please just hold your points to yourself at the moment. I'm just really busy right now. Oh, yeah. It's not the same thing. As human beings, there's a lot of games that we play with each other, that we play on ourselves too, especially when it comes to the work we do to achieving our goals. We immediately assume a lot of great work is getting done, especially when we measure the amount of time we spent on those tasks. However, that is often not the case. When it comes to being busy or being productive, productivity by itself, quality outweighs quantity of time. That is just how it goes. Let's look at what being busy mean. Dictionary meaning. Google says having a great deal to do or keeping oneself occupied. Notice nothing is said about being productive. When it comes to productivity, this is what Google says. Producing or able to produce large quantities of goods, services, or commodities. So clearly, productivity is a task that you do to create a specific result. That is what being productive is. And that's why I say being busy versus being productive, there's a fine line in between the two, even though being busy seems like it's the same thing as productivity. A blunt way of saying this is many a times that we spend saying that we are busy, but really we are busy doing nothing. Because when you look at the progress achieved, the success achieved, the closer we got to our dreams or our vision or our goals, nada or very little compared to the time that we spent performing those tasks. Now, how does one ensure that no second goes to waste, especially when work is being done to achieve a specific goal? Let's dive into that. At this point in time in the video, I think we both have a fair understanding about the differences between being busy and being productive, and how being busy and productive doesn't necessarily mean the same thing. So the real question is, how do I become more productive? Because production equals results. And not just any results, but results that are up to standard. That's the sweet spot. And the simple answer is you basically need a task management system. That's what it is. We can speak about mind hacks and what have you, but really, you need a task management system and the correct mindset behind it. Okay, so this is not the part of the video where I take out pie charts, bar graphs, and all sorts of X and Y axis charts. No, no, no. It's pretty simple. Instead, I have 6 questions that you need to answer honestly. The first question is, what is the task or goal exactly? Answering this question specifically with details allows you to truly understand what is it that you're trying to do and also to get a clear picture of what it will take. That is very important. This speaks to the old wise saying that says, it's not that we cannot get what we want, but it is that we do not know what it is we want. So answering that question allows you to have clarity of your undertaking, what you're about to do. Understand it very clearly. So what is the task or goal in question? Question number 2, why are you doing this? Now I need an example for this. Why am I creating this YouTube video right now? The real reason is I think that this content is pretty cool and for you to hit that like button and subscribe so that we can be lifelong partners in this journey. That's why I'm doing it. But the reason why this why question is in your task management system is when you answer that question honestly, and I found this a lot with myself too, there are some things that we want to do, but when you really think about why, you really find that, maybe I shouldn't. It could just happen that you heard something or you were temporarily inspired or motivated by something and that got you in a position to want to do it. But it's not what you truly want. It was just an inspiration that you got at that time. And answering why you want to do that task also is part of your mindset that'll drive you to seeing things through. So on the other side of the spectrum, if your why is important, it will be a huge driver for you to making sure that you do what needs to be done and you have that in front of your mind. That is why you need to answer, why are you doing this? Question number 3. What are the things that need to happen for this goal to be realized? Looking at the task, what is the list of things that need to happen? So you make a list. Okay, I need to have a script for the YouTube video. I need to have a thumbnail for the YouTube video. I need to have key points. I need to figure out where I'm going to shoot it. All of these things is what needs to happen for this YouTube video to be a reality, or for whatever goal that you're working on to be a reality. And then from there, question number 4 is, what out of those things can you do right now? That's very important. There's 2 ways to approach this. One, it's either there are some things that need to happen first. For example, with my YouTube video example, I have to write down the message first. So I have to write down the storyboard and see how am I going to deliver my message. So that has to go first. Or you can pick the easier tasks first, or you can pick the most difficult tasks first. So those are the 2 approaches that you have. Number 5 is all about time frame. With each of the steps you need to take, write down next to them approximately how much time do you need to accomplish it. And then once you start, stick to that time. That is what you need to clarify with step number 5. So step number 5, how much time do I need to film? How much time do I need to write? How much time do I need to set up? How much time do I need to edit? How much time do I need to... So you break each and everything down specifically with the time frame. And then from there, you have a time budget where you add the minutes and the hours or the days, whatever the case is for you. And last but most importantly, the last question is, who will be your accountability partner? That is the key. In other words, who will be there to ring you up or text you or email you and ask you, have you done task A? Have you done task B? What was the result of task A? What was the result of task B? When are we doing task C? And an accountability partner helps you to hold you accountable so that you can hold yourself accountable and stick to the plan. Now, some of us, myself included, I can hold myself accountable thoroughly. It depends on the scale of the goal, but most of the time, I can do it myself. But some of us, it helps to have someone close to you who can hold you accountable to ensure that you get things done and you keep on track. That is a very, very, very crucial point. Let's do a recap of these questions. Number one, what is the goal or task you're about to undertake? Number two, why are you doing it? Number three, what needs to happen for that goal or task to be realized? Number four, which steps can you take first? Number five, how long will each step take? That's an estimation. And number six, who will be your accountability partner? These are all of the things that we highlight in our one-on-one coaching sessions to make sure that whatever is begun is completed and completed up to standard. In a very basic and brief way, that is what a task management system is, and that is the value that it provides. You might be thinking right now, when do I use this and when do I not use it? Ask yourself this: is it important for me to accomplish this? Is it important for this to really get done? If the answer is yes, use these questions to build a task management system for that goal. If it's no, then it's fine. It's not important, or it's just something else for your own entertainment. There's no real pressure or time frame to get that task done and to realize that goal. It could be anything. That is the way that you judge whether you need to use a task management system or not. I hope that makes sense. Let me know in the comments if you have any further questions, but that's really simplest form how it is. I hope you enjoyed that one. Hey guys, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and remember, if you found any value in the video and you liked it, hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one.